Yo guys, and right now I'm at my computer and I'm gonna be showing you how to get clients come to you by using strategic content distribution on LinkedIn and Facebook. So let's get right into it. Number one thing you have to remember, guys, is in order for you to make a sale, you need to have 13 interactions with a potential client, right? That's a rule of thumb. It's anywhere from 7 to 13. This is why a lot of times when you just do random cold outreaches and whatnot, you fail because you don't have these 7 times people have seen you. It's usually just 1 or 2, right? And then people don't have enough trust. With you creating content, posting that content strategically, you're able to build more trust with the potential client, which is in turn going to lead you into getting better leads, better potential clients, and clients actually coming to you. And they were going to be going over a couple strategies to achieve this goal. So, without any further ado, let's get right into it. At first, I'm going to be basically talking about how can you actually get some potential clients to see your content. As you can see, I've had 280 people view my own profile, I think it was this month or whatnot, and then I have had 966 people view my posts. And if you think about it, imagine calling 966 people. That's a lot of potential, clients to call, a lot of people to call. So a lot of times it would not work out to do with the cold way. With this way, you're actually building warm leads that most of the time come to you. Now, you might be asking, oh yeah, Reinis, how do I get potential clients? Let's say I'm in real estate and I want to get potential clients to come to me. Well, the handy thing is, if you are into real estate, most of the real estate sites, they have these, you can go on there and you can go under the section agents. This is in Latvian. I'm gonna switch this English so you guys understand what's in here. But basically, you can find all the agents that are within in this company. Now, I did try to record this video faster, so I kind of went through this and I already found this guy and added him, but whatever. Basically, you can paste these names and surnames and find the same people on there. You can connect with them, right? And then if they accept your connection, they're going to be able to see your content. Okay, it's pretty much as simple as that. That's how to get potential clients at the start. And the same thing you can do on Facebook as well. It's fairly simple if you think about it. So do that. Number one, goddamn text. Step number one. Connect with. Find the names of potential business owners. Find the names of potential business owners. Once you have done that, you can add them in and, right here on the side for a lot of these social media sites, you'll have like recommendations or people who also viewed with and whatnot. People also viewed that guy. So potentially, maybe one of them, this guy owns a company, a gardening company, so I may be able to add him. No, I can't. I can just go further, manager. This can be a high-end gatekeeper. So I'm gonna connect with them, just like that. I can even send them over a message. I recommend you sending over messages, but still, this was just for the sake of this video. Now, once you have them connected, and once they start following you, step number 2 is to strategically distribute content. You want to do it strategically because you want to get those 7 to 13 times people see your stuff. That's why you want to do it strategically. You don't want to just spam all over the place. For strategic distribution, I recommend you posting 2 times a day. And now, guys, I know this sounds fucking crazy. 2 times a day, a lot of time. I'm not gonna have the time to post 2 times a day, but I'm gonna show you a couple of examples. Number 1, and also number 2, my system for creating all the content, so you can easily post 2 times a day. It's actually much simpler than you think. Now, what you can do once you have all of those businesses out there, right? I'm just gonna show you an example of my page. I'm sharing a lot of stuff about self-improvement. A lot of stuff about, 10 different influencer stuff, some potential updates for Facebook, some of the work I've had, some articles on my site, analyzing some ads I've seen, a bunch of that good stuff. And a lot of people like that. You'll be surprised how many people actually look at these posts and read those posts. That's the most important part. I also show a bit more of my authority by showing one of my public speaking events. Oh, by the way, this is me interviewing a millionaire for a podcast, which is featured actually in the new local newspaper. Me speaking at a public event and whatnot. You know, as much social proof as I can, I show it on here. The same thing goes for LinkedIn. Now, the content should be reposted articles, repost, you know, about the field you're in, some more value from you, and also it should be some videos. Just simply video value. That's it. Simple video value. This can be, for example, you talking about what are funnels and why should people use them. The two W's. WW. What are funnels and why you should use them. What? Why? Pretty much for most of these strategies, you can use the WW method. It's fairly simple to do it, just because, you know, over here you're not trying to give them a lot of information so they can actually go out there and do it themselves. You want to make them understand that what you're doing is important, and they should do it themselves as well. That's your goal here with this content you're creating, because that's why I said it's strategic content, not just any content. Strategic. You want to provide value, you know, within the videos and whatnot. And also, what I forgot to mention is social proofs. SP. Social proof. Whenever you get a testimonial, whenever you get a client that has done some good work, post it. Talk about your results. Talk about, for example, how you have spent, I don't know, like 5, 10, 20K in advertisements. The results you've been able to get. Some new updates on works you've had. Your goal here is to stay in front of people's faces. It's to build a top of the mind awareness of you being one of the best in what you do. Okay? And you want to provide value with that. Now, as I said, you should be posting 2 times a day. Okay? Oh, that's great. Awesome. But that's a lot of work, you might say, Reinis. Now, yes, it is. Okay? But, oh, by the way, I just wanted to show another quick method. You can also go into groups, engage people with commenting and adding them as connections as well, which works extremely well. You can see that, and then they can go into your network, and you can show some more value to them. You can do this on LinkedIn and Facebook as well. But okay, back to this. So find names of the potential business owners, add them, strategic content distribution. Now let's talk a little bit more about strategic content creation. Content creation. A lot of you might think, oh, fucking hell, 2 posts a week. That's a lot of work to do. In reality, it's not. Here's what you do. You know, throughout Monday to Friday, do your cold outreach, right? Do your cold outreach. Do your cold outreach on LinkedIn, Facebook, cold calls, cold emails, whatever. With cold emails, I'm actually going to have a video which is going to show you how to have like a 98% cold email open rate, which is insanely crazy. And yeah. But basically, here's what's up. Within Monday to Friday, you do your old cold outreach. Okay? Cold outreach. Then from Friday to Sunday, so that's like Saturday, Sunday, 2 days. On Saturday, I usually create videos. I'm creating around like 4 to 8, depends on the week. Also, I create some posts, written posts with pictures, whatnot. I also find some articles, and boom, you have content to post, right? You have to find 14 pieces of content to post 2 times a week. It's fairly simple if you think about it. If you already have 4 videos are actually harder to make, but you have to find, let's say, you have to make 4 videos, 4 articles, that's 8. 6 regular posts, or for example, 4 just text posts and 2 posts with pictures, right? This way you have a lot of content you provide. Most of them, I would say 2 of them are mainly like social proof, right? Or maybe if you can get more, go for 4. You can go for more social proof. Then you have 4 value videos, a couple of articles, and a couple of more value posts with you in them. It's like a super easy 3-step method for you to create your own content. And the best thing for this content is, if you have a Facebook, if you have a LinkedIn on which there are a lot of business owners there, you post the content on your Facebook page and on the LinkedIn page. You can see me posting me posting articles, and a bunch of stuff, right? And this is what builds trust. It shows my expertise in what I do. And sometimes I also post some personal stuff just to show them pretty much like my expertise. Also, Facebook advertising might change, you know, these text posts, whatnot. And yeah, also some memes about Zuckerberg back in the day. But yeah, also I was sharing ads. I don't want to do that yet. I don't think it was a good idea to share ads back then. But it was a good, yeah, it was a good idea back then. Now this is pretty much my quick system for you know, you building your brand and network, right? Also what I forgot to mention, which is huge. When you do have these 3 steps, you go into the 4th one, outreach. Now you can go out to these people you have in your network, right? These people who see your content. If, for example, you go onto your profile, let me go into my profile, and you see people engaging with your content, engaging with your videos, liking them, whatnot. Start messaging them, you know, message them and whatnot. Oh yeah, this is actually one of my students who does the same thing on LinkedIn. He's been getting quite amazing results. Just look at it, 500 views for a video. 500 potential clients viewed this video. 9 likes, 2 comments. One of them even was like a recommendation to somebody else. Then there's another one. Great James, the chimes of our property listings model. Want to collaborate and become a social influencer on the platform. He wants to become a social influencer, but still, James has kind of like the potential to twist it around and get him on as a client. You can see that James is posting quite a lot as well. If you would go onto his posts. Now, don't steal James's posts, create your own, because if you try to steal, people are going to find that out. The same thing goes for me. If you try to steal my style of posts, people are going to find that out sooner or later, right? And you're going to seem like a fraud. Yeah, there's more for social media marketers, coaches, some articles, whatnot, and it's just a good way for you to get potential clients. Also, me sending people to some of my videos and whatnot, and yeah, and then those people who engage with your content, outreach them. My LinkedIn profile isn't as good like this LinkedIn profile because I want to use this to get like more people on my coaching and whatnot. This LinkedIn profile isn't as good, but I have multiple ones. The same goes for my Facebook profile. I do have multiple Facebook profiles. And yeah, basically when you see people who have liked your post, you can start messaging them. You can ask them a couple of questions. And essentially you can try to turn them into potential clients right now. I can message this guy, Quentin. I actually know the guy. We haven't talked in a long time, so yeah. Bonjour, Quentin. Long time no see. Or for example, you can message, hey, I noticed that you were a real estate agent and you saw my latest video. I just wanted to get a quick feedback on it. What did you think of the video? That's a potential message you can have as well, right? You know, you can have these types of messages, and then on the outreach, you don't try to sell them on anything. Just ask them a couple of questions, try to engage with them, get some more information out of them, and only then later down the line, you can start to sell, you can start to qualify, provide more value, and then they're going to be like literally pulling out their wallets to start working with you because you have provided so much value. They're like, okay, this guy's an expert, I want to work with him. This is the magic of this strategy. This is the magic of you creating content and distributing it strategically. Okay, and this is what not a lot of agencies do. A lot of agencies just go straight to the outreach. But you see, in this case, outreach is the last part. It's only when you have built your awareness. It's only when you have built trust in people. That's your goal. Build trust. That's what you want to do. Okay, with all this content, everything you post, build trust and authority. T-A. Trust, authority. Blah. Because these are essentially things which are pretty much equivalent to getting referrals. I misspelled a word, but whatever. In real life, right? Building trust and authority through content. Because if people watch a 10-minute video like you are right now, you're more likely to invest in the person who made the video. Like just the same thing right now. You're more invested into this strategy. You want to learn more about it. You want to hone it better. That's why you're willing to pay for it. I know this because I've done it myself. I'm doing this right now. You guys should do this as well. It's so powerful, right? This strategy is so powerful that I'm doing it to you as we speak right now. And yeah, that's about it. That's pretty much it. What it is. What's up for this strategy? Yeah, it's pretty much it for this video. So thank you guys so much for watching, and see you in the next one. Peace. Go out there and crush this strategy. Peace.